welcome back to another um, apartment renovation Monday video. Alright, so how are you guys doing on this lovely, lovely, lovely Monday? Alright, let's get over with these introductions. So, I don't really know about a story for you guys. Oh, okay, wait. No. I don't want to tell that story. Because I had this weird dream, right? But, like, I don't want to go too into it. I told a bunch of my friends about it. But I had this really weird dream. I'm just gonna go into some parts of it. I'm just gonna tell you the first part of it because the second part of it is really weird and probably shouldn't talk about it. Okay, so the first part, like, of this dream, that I thought was really weird was because it starts out with, like, my dad died, and I was like, what? Already I was kind of freaked out by this dream. But I didn't wake up, I was asleep, and so my dad, he probably, like, died in this, like, car crash, I think is what it was like. I don't know. And so then, like, I went to go live with my aunt because, like, my aunt's, like, the caretaker that would take care of me if my father was to pass away. But thankfully he's not dead, so. But, in all seriousness, though, and this dream was really weird. I'm not gonna, like, I mean, I'm gonna just continue the story. Alright, so I went to go live with my aunt, and then my aunt has this daughter, that she's actually adopted. They don't watch my videos, so it doesn't matter, but, so my cousin, who is the same age as me, she's like a couple of months older than me, so, you know, I'm the youngest, so, but, so we started to actually get along because of the fact that I had to live with them, and, like, apparently now all of her friends were my friends because, you know, they couldn't just hate me flat out because I was going to be at that house if they came to visit. And the weird part is where I won't go into detail because okay, I'll spare some details. So a couple of weeks ago, if you remember, I told a story about, like, this guy that I had to work with in English, like, on my English project with. He was in this dream because he's one of my cousin's friends or ex-friends' boyfriends. Because, like, and I say ex-friends as because my cousin's not friends with this girl anymore. Like, they're like, they hang out, not like at home, but like they hang out at school because that's what popular people do, I guess, is like they hate each other but then they hang out. I don't know. It's really weird. But they were friends in my dream, and she brought her boyfriend, which is the guy that I was telling you about, to our house. And then, like, this is where I'm gonna stop because, like, this was weird for me because I don't normally have, like, dreams about people in real life. I usually just have dreams. Well, I mean, I've had multiple dreams before about, like, my dad dying, which is kind of weird. I feel like that's probably not good. I don't know. I feel weird admitting this on YouTube. Yeah, I'm a little bit creepy. Alright, let's move on. Alright, okay. So, how you guys doing? Let me know in the comments down below. I don't really have any other, like, stories or weird things that happened to me this week except for that story, like, except for the dream, and I can't really, like, talk about it because it's kind of, like, weird and it got a little sexual, and so that's why I don't want to tell it. But basically, oh, let me tell you what happened after this dream. So after this dream, I told my friends about it, like a couple of my friends from Minecraft that I know on Minecraft, like I told them about it, and they were like, oh, well, that probably means you need this thing or that thing, or maybe it's just, like, you know, a psychological thing. And I was like, maybe, and it's just weird. I don't know. I haven't told a ton of my friends about it because, like, I don't know who knows who, so I had a weird dream though. It was just terrible. I mean, and the only reason that I don't want to go into detail is because I don't know who's going to watch my videos later. And, like, I don't want to get, like, too sexual because, like, the dream has, like, weird sexual stuff in it. And so that's kind of why I don't want to go into it. Anyway, but spoiler alert, it was not sexual with any female. There we go. Okay. I don't know why I wanted to mention that. It just, you know, you can probably make your own conclusions about the sexual part, but I mean, alright, moving on, let's see. During this, so I think I've mentioned it before that I like to watch YouTube videos and listen to podcasts while I do this. I actually didn't listen to any podcasts that I've downloaded recently. I haven't been listening to a lot of podcasts recently, and I don't know why I haven't been doing that. I just really, like, I've been busy with schoolwork and stuff because the quarter grades Yeah, the quarter grades came out a little while ago, and so I was trying to get my history grade and my math grade up. Spoiler alert, I got my history grade up, but I did not get my math grade up, and that kind of sucks. You know. Let's see. What can I... oh, yeah. Oh. Ooh, okay, so I have this thing, right? No, wait. I don't know. I have this thing. Okay. Oh, let me tell you the story about my math class. Okay, so my math class, alright, listen, here's the thing, right? I don't like my math class for multiple reasons, and there's some people in there, in my math class that I just don't like. And so there's this one girl who I guess, like, we'll give her a name. Okay, let's see. Oh, no, let me tell you about, yeah, no, I'm going to tell you about this mean math girl, and then I'll tell you another story. So this mean math girl, I'm not gonna say her real name because I don't know, I don't think she's into video games and stuff like that, so she probably won't find my channel, but if she does, I'm not gonna risk it. So this is mean math girl, we'll call her Mindy, alright, Mindy. Mindy is such a bitch. Okay, so, it's not that she's a bitch, but she's a bitch. Like, she's like, she's borderline, she's like a slut bitch, like, I don't know how, like, I don't know anything I can, or anybody I can compare her to, but, she's just a bitch. Okay, so, Mindy, she's been on this vacation, right, for a little while. She was on a vacation, like, to this beach or something, I guess. I don't know. She was on this vacation because her parents are rich, I think. She used her daddy's money to get into our class, because, obviously, she's not that smart. She copies everybody's work, and she likes to think she's better than everyone else, and so that's why I hate her, because she's not better than anyone else. In fact, she's probably not even, I don't even know if she's supposed to be in the class. I think she's just in it to graduate because she's a senior, which, thank God, she's not going to be there next year, even though I probably won't be at my school next year, but, like, I just wanted to get off my chest that Mindy is such a bitch. I don't know. I don't talk about a lot of my problems. I try not to, but I do anyway because I need things to tell in my stories. Okay, so another thing that happened to me recently was like, okay, so I take choir, right? You guys know this already. Okay, I take choir, and a part of the thing in choir is that choir, in my women's choir, has 50 students, 50 girls, alright? And so obviously, there's going to be a lot of drama, right? Well, we haven't had any drama until, like, last week. So, last week, and, like, the week before, so, like, Friday of, I can't even remember the day, but, like, Friday 2 weeks ago, I guess. So, Friday 2 weeks ago, it was, we were in choir, right? And then there's this girl. She's a soprano. I'm an alto. So I don't sit on the same side as her because I've got the lower voice, and so I've got to sing the lower part, right? And so this girl, she's a soprano, and she doesn't, like, she doesn't cause trouble or anything. She's, like, really nice, and she's really cool about the situation that I'm going to tell you guys about. And so, like, she's really cool about the situation, and she just, she's really nice. She's a really nice girl. I like her. And, so this, one of the other girls in our choir, we don't know which one yet, but we're trying to figure out, because my choir teacher, he's like, you can't, like, he's just really not okay with it. He's like, this needs to stop. You're being immature. And so I was like, can I say something? And he's like, sure. And I was like, so this is what I actually said. I was like, because choir's not just a class. I was like, choir's not just a class, we're a family, and you wouldn't treat your actual family like this, so don't treat your choir family like this. And then, like, what I told some girls after class was that, like, you're in high school, grow up. This is middle school drama. And if you're gonna leave, like, because what they're doing is leaving these, like, I don't know how many girls it is involved in this, right? And it doesn't really matter how many of them are involved. And I have a suspicion that it's the butterflies, like, some of them, but I don't know because there's other girls on the other side of the riser stuff. Like, okay, so if you don't, I'm getting way too off track, but there's these things in choir classes called risers, and if you don't know what they are, they're basically like, they're kind of like step stool ladders, but they're not like step stools. They're just like 3 or 4 step stool thingies, and then they've got like carpet on them, and then you sit on them or stand on them and you sing on them, right? So that's just what they are. And the butterflies, they sit behind me on the risers. Well, I don't really sit on the risers, I sit on the floor, but they sit behind me. And then there's this other group of girls, what can we call them? We'll call them the Sharpies, because, I have highlighters on my desk, right? So I'll call them the Sharpies. Or, The Sharpies. Okay, listen. The Sharpies, okay, there's not a specific, like, bunch of girls that I'm putting in the Sharpies. But the Sharpies, there's this group of soprano mezzo girls that I don't really like them, because I have my own personal reasons for not liking them. But the Sharpies are rude, and I think that the Sharpies are the ones doing it, and if not, then there's like two of the girls in the butterflies that I suspect, but I can't really tell because it could be really anyone. Obviously, it's not me, because if it was, I'd be like, oh, I'm doing this and such to this girl when it's not me. Like, why would I do that to someone? That's insane. And so my teacher, he had to tell the administration about it because it happened like 6 times. Like, it happened once on Friday 2 weeks ago, or like not 2 weeks ago, but almost 2 weeks ago. And then it happened again last week on the Monday, and then it happened on Tuesday, and then it didn't happen on Wednesday, and I think it happened Thursday, and this Friday that just happened. And so the girl got like these mean notes where it was like, the notes would say something like, you're a dumb whore, or you're a stupid bitch, or blah blah blah. And I was just like, I told some of these girls after class that I'm kind of friends with, like some of them are altos, and then the girl that was getting the notes put on her backpack, I was talking to her about it after class, and I was like, whoever's doing that to you needs to grow up. We're in high school. That's middle school drama, and if you want middle school drama to continue in high school, then maybe you shouldn't be in high school. Like, if you want middle school drama, stay in middle school. Don't bring it to high school. That's just stupid. You're being stupid. You're being childish. You need to grow up. And so, yeah, but we're about to run out of time. If you guys enjoyed, do not forget to leave a like and a comment down below, and do not forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all tomorrow with another city living video. And don't forget to follow me on all the social media down below. I've got a new setup for that down as well, because, you know, I like to be basic. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye, everyone.